I'm aware that what I do right now is going to seem monstrous to me in time when peace has come again. What is a mission to me today is going to seem like wholesale murder then. And I'll be ashamed of having done it. But that time isn't here yet. The only way that I'm able to rationalize my own position is to know that my life is involved too. I could easily be the one who was killed, and I swear to you that I pray sometimes that will happen. You can't know how this uniform weighs on me. Gentlemen, I'm Major Carter.
Pleasure, sir.
How do you do, sir?
Afternoon, sir.
Major? Major Carter, sir?
Gentlemen, Central Allied Headquarters has ordered us to form the finest command force ever seen in any army. So naturally, I requested the very best from each service. And that's why you are here today. You're going to have a training program over the next 2 months, during which you will long for the comfortable and easy life of the battlefield. What do you know of this mission we have to do?
Nothing, sir.
That's fine. That's just as much as you're supposed to know. Any questions?
What is the mission?
To win the war. For the others.
What did they win during our training period?
Without us, impossible.
Where are we supposed to go?
To hell, gentlemen. We're going to hell and back. This is Professor Van Coltman. You remember he was proposed for the Nobel Prize for Medicine at the outbreak of the war. He is our objective. Hitler wants to start germ warfare. However, he needs immunization for his own men. An antidote. And that's what Van Coltman is working on.
But Van Coltman's Dutch. How could he be working on a project like that?
Because his daughter Sara, whom you see here, has been captured by the SS. The two of them have been offered freedom and safe conduct to Spain the day the professor finds an antidote. The professor is nearly ready to hand over the formula, and our mission is to stop him from doing it. Even if we have to kill him.
I won't do it!
That's right! That's enough, gentlemen. Our destination is Trinidad, an old palace very few people know about. This is where Van Coltman is working. He's watched over by the Gestapo's #1 bloodhound, Colonel Kreutzman. He is our enemy, gentlemen, and a very formidable enemy. He's clever, persistent, and cruel. He's worth a battalion, all by himself. Remember his face. It may be the last face you see alive. We'll start 200 kilometers from Troika. To get us through, our troops will engage the enemy forces both here and here. Then they'll retreat, causing the greatest possible confusion. Is that clear, gentlemen?
Want one? Hey, leave me some. I wonder why they're always so ugly in the morning.
Hey, Johnny, this one's empty. You got anything to drink? Get out of here.
Hey, get me a cup of coffee. I don't want to miss the bus.
Hey, will you please stop honking that damn horn?
You pig-faced Cheyenne. My grandpappy used to brag about how many Injuns he shot, but he didn't shoot near enough. He wanted to kill me.
You moron. If he'd wanted to kill you, he would have done it, believe me. And Cheyenne, you better watch your step. It's nobody's fault you didn't make out while we were in there. I guess even in this country they have certain prejudices against red men.
Oh, good morning, darling. Oh, darling. How about a kiss? A kiss you need to.
Helen!
You look so
I don't like Indians, or Chinese, or Negroes, or Puerto Ricans.
Ah, you must like somebody who
You
isn't you.
filthy white trash. Tell your jokes to your father if you know who he is.
Come here, cowboy. Come on. Don't be afraid. Let him go, Henry. We'll have a little fun.
Well, you're asking for it? Let me go. I'll knock your head.
You drunken pig, stop that fighting and get into the truck. Get in there, both of you. There's some trouble over at headquarters. All right, come on, get in.
Hey, hold on. Don't go without. Wait a minute. Hold on there. Hold on. Hold on. You ain't Don't worry. They'll be back.
Move on.
What's the matter with
Nolan.
you?
Germans.
Hey, what's the matter, huh?
They are Germans. They're attacking one of our battalions. We're being driven away.
Well, I thought the brass told us we were winning this war.
Go left. Down beside the gully. Light and heavy artillery.
Look over there. They've gone behind their lines.
In the truck. Let's get going.
We're in a trap, aren't we? Well, what are we going to do?
How the hell do I know?
You're in command. You've got to get us out of here.
Damn it, will you get off my back?
We could surrender. Under the terms of the Geneva Convention.
Well, now, that's perfect. The brain is spoken.
And what if they never heard of the Geneva Convention, huh?
You know they never heard of it. Or if they have, they'll forget about it the minute they get us.
And if they do?
They'll just line us up against the wall. Have a cigarette. There's a way out. Desertion.
Huh?
I'll bet they won't take us. They'll just send us a couple of months in a concentration camp. At worst, they'll send us back to the front. The only thing that matters is the uniform. Unless the war ends.
You rat.
Stop! All right, Gil. We're going back to the farm. We'll stop there, stay overnight, and then have time to decide.
That's all. Everyone on the trucks. Come on, hurry.
By my forefathers, I will not rest until every Nazi is dead. Gentlemen, as soon as you're through, go and rest. One man will stay up, guard the others. There's still 1 hour to go before dawn. Sleep easy. Remember, we're Germans, and we're within our own lines.
Get their weapons and put on their uniforms. Make it fast.
All right. On your feet. Hands overhead against the wall.
Platoon, over in the ruins, on the double.
You try that again, you get 5 bullets in your face.
Hey, where'd you learn how to speak English?
In Los Angeles, California, where I was born, soldier.
Bastard, filthy Nazi.
Back up! And when you talk, say, sir. I'm Major Carter of the Marine Corps. Keep your hands in the air.
Oh, why? If what you're saying is true.
Because you don't believe me, and I don't want to have to blow your head off.
Hey, Nolan. What if he really is? A squad of Marines inside the German lines, wearing SS clothes? Hey, friend, you cracked.
If you want to know, it was a command on a special operation. You can be real proud of yourselves, you morons. Do you realize that what you just did was to kill all the best damn men of the Allied forces?
If those idiots on the ground who just snored to death are the best, we can probably count on losing this war.
Yeah, soldier, you can pretty well bet on that.
Don't you guys listen to him? A bastard German liar.
But if he really is a Nazi, he'd better start blasting us.
He wants information.
What do you mean, information? He knows we're Americans and lost. What more?
Control! In here!
All right. Sergeant, line up your men.
Platoon, cut! Fourth Platoon of C Company of the 3rd Battalion, 2nd Marines, prepared to carry out orders, sir.
All right, men. I want your names and your professions in civilian life.
Sergeant Arthur Nolan, actor.
Private Henry Smith, student.
Private Gilbert Adams, mechanic, household electrician, radio repair, and maintenance.
Sergeant Geronimo Lightcloud. I'm a lawyer.
Indian?
Cheyenne, sir.
Private Thomas Nichols, boxer, sir.
Kid Nichols?
Yes, sir.
I saw you fight Olson. If it weren't for the war, you'd be the champion.
I appreciate that, sir.
Corporal John Terrence. I was breaking in ponies, sir.
I've got to warn you all, if you fall into the hands of the Germans, you're going to be treated hard. On the other hand, if you manage to contact our own lines, I think what you can look forward to is a nice little court-martial. Do I have to explain that?
But the uniforms were SS. How could we have known who they were?
I think I can give you a way to find out, even though you don't deserve it.
If it's what I'm thinking, I'm sure we don't deserve it, sir.
I must say I don't care for wisecrackers, Sergeant.
I'm sorry, sir. If I'd known about that, I would have enlisted in the Air Force.
Our mission is of vital importance. So now you will have to risk your lives in place of the men that you killed. I better warn you right now, men. There's 1 chance in 1,000 of getting out alive. If you don't accept, there isn't even that one. Will anybody have any objections?
We weren't trained for this type of work, sir.
That's why I said there's only 1 chance of getting out alive.
The Nazis are going to be laughing pretty hard at us.
Laughing is good for the spirit, soldier. Anything else?
This type of mission requires volunteers.
That's just what you are.
We'll go back to our own lines, sir. It's all the same.
And you will then explain your little operation to a court-martial.
I don't figure that, sir. Who would inform them?
I would, and I'd take great pleasure seeing all of you lined up in front of a firing squad.
But we're at war, sir, and in enemy territory. I mean, it's very risky inside their lines. And if, say, something happened to you, you wouldn't get there to accuse us.
As a favor, I'll forget you've just said that. I wouldn't believe that of any man in the Marines.
That means you too, sir. I don't think that any officer of the Marines would have to depend on a threat.
Very well. If there are any volunteers, I want them to take the uniforms and the weapons from the dead men. Break ranks.
Come on, let's do it. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, but you're the only one who doesn't speak German, Cheyenne.
People are to believe that you're really a prisoner. I'm going to have to hit you a little bit.
Enough!
We are not here to play games. The next time I'll kill you. And Nolan, you'll have to do the same with your group. Our lives are of no importance if they obstruct this mission.
Not even yours, sir.
Right.
Well then, who's gonna let me know if I'm supposed to kill you? Of course I mean when necessary.
Don't worry, I'll wink. Now listen to me, men. You are to find General Strelitzer and have him take you where he's going. All right, we'll be meeting in Trinidad.
Heil Hitler!
Sergeant, there's a woman about to give birth in the truck.
Open it. Tell them I give them 3 minutes to get the woman here and get back to the convoy.
They're asking for a doctor too, sir.
I think that's asking a little too much.
Yes, sir. Heil Hitler. Leave her over there by the door.
Over here. Go easy, huh?
We have exactly 3 minutes to get back to the truck.
Friends, this is our chance. Now run. And may God help us. Go!
Stop them! Fire!
Sergeant! Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler! They were trying to escape, Captain.
That's fine. Now there'll be room in the convoy, and I won't have to wait for another one. Where are you going, Sergeant?
To camp number 3, Captain. Bunde des Totes.
Take us to the crossing for Truniga.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sergeant. Let's go.
In position! Come on, hurry up, all of you! Put her in with the others.
Just a minute. I think the girl will come along with me in my truck, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
She needs a little consolation.
You sure this is the one?
Seen any other roads around here?
If the general doesn't pass by,
Don't even think about it.
we could do it on foot. It would take us 4 days at the most. Hey, hey!
You miserable.
I hear car motor.
Okay. Now we got to be very careful about this.
First, we better be sure that's the one we want.
Some men on the road. Run over them if they don't draw back.
Stop and see what they want.
But they're SS men, General.
It's because they're SS men that we're stopping Hans.
Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler! Why did you stop us? Don't you know my rank?
Of course I do, General. But we're forced to appropriate your car. So if you just wouldn't mind stepping out.
So the Fuhrer is putting his filthy spies against his own army.
Spies? We're brothers in arms, Commandant. But there are several ways of collaborating for victory.
General Strelitz, at your orders. I am to escort you to Truniga.
You came at the right time.
Has anything happened, sir?
No, nothing. Our friends here asked for a ride, and we'd give it to them with pleasure. They'll just have to push for a while. This car isn't very good uphill.
I understand, sir. All right, push.
You're right, Corporal. There are several ways of collaborating for victory.
Don't be difficult, little girl. I won't hurt you. You better turn around. What the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't desire. Get his clothes. Don't worry. You're among friends. We're Americans. You're Sara von Colton, aren't you? We're looking for your father.
Do you mean that? Where is he?
Not far. When I saw you, I thought you might like to come with us.
Oh, yes, I would. Please take me with you.
Major, the uniform.
Put this on.
Where? Here?
You know another place? Go on.
But the jacket won't fit me here. It'll be too tight.
We'll just have to anchor things down. And a haircut, and you look like a young soldier fresh out of school. You've got to take everything off. Please, forget your modesty. Do you think the Gestapo would just let you go without ripping off your brassiere, Sara? There. Hold still. I didn't say you could turn around. Understand?
In there.
I could eat a bear. And what for the second course? With the general mad at us, we'll have to wait till they're finished.
They won't even leave us their plates.
Hey, I smell food. Watch out,
You could get in trouble.
I'm going to get in another kindness, too. Bye.
Brigitte, take a look at the soup and turn it off if it's ready. Come here, will you? Do me up and back. If I go in like this, those pigs might start getting ideas and acting funny. Bonjour, monsieur.
You know you're a beautiful girl.
Please, not now. The General might get very angry.
I don't give a damn about the General.
You're no German. You're an American.
How did you find that out?
I've had experience. Brigitte, he's an American. An American? Is he a spy? Of course.
Will you please be quiet? Are you out of your mind?
Don't worry about it. We're from the resistance. I was going to kill you till I realized who you were.
Put that knife away. Have you got any poison? Some rat killer? Something like that?
No. How about a laxative?
Yeah, good.
What the hell are you doing?
Just start fixing that car because we're going to need it. I'm taking care of the Germans downstairs.
Don't talk like that in front of them, you idiot.
It's all right, Gilbert. They know we're Americans.
Americans? Did you say Americans?
Americans? Monsieur, they're Americans. Allied assault forces. They're on a special mission and they need our help.
Monsieur, they're Americans. We've got to help them. The Germans are looking for them. They're going to kill them. We've got to help them. Oh, do something, please.
Hey, is someone going to bring us food or not?
Papa, would you mind starting things?
All right. Get moving.
Well organized, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. About that incident.
A perfect example of how these pigs should be treated. I will inform your superior.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Sergeant. Oh, by the way, let that boy in the back sleep a couple of hours. He looks like he needs it.
Yes, sir. I lit that.
Hey, you!
This is the place. Travanet! Antoine Travanet. Travanet! Travanet! Don't bother hiding in there. We've got you surrounded. They've turned you in. You have 15 seconds to come out.
Prepare the charge.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Load it.
7, 6, 5.
Stop firing. I'll come out.
Colonel Kreutzman. Heil Hitler.
And who are you?
Captain Julius von Reinhardt, Secret Service agent operating in the 8th Zone, Colonel.
Even if you are a spy, I'm sure your documents would be in order. Tell me just one thing, Captain. How did you happen to know me?
You're an important man, sir. Anyone would have recognized you, even if he were a spy, sir.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of spies, Captain von Reinhardt, why were you looking for Travanet?
We captured an American patrol. They confessed they had an appointment here to meet Travanet. The prisoner is the only survivor.
And why did he survive?
He's the one that talked. After he saw our methods of interrogation.
It's a bit too perfect, Captain. Everything falls into place very nicely.
We are trained to make no mistakes. My rank in the SS was not given to me through friendship. If I wasn't in the SS, I would have killed you instead of standing around talking.
You begin to convince me, Captain. I'm glad to see a man make one mistake. Vogel! Are you still interested in Travanet?
Now that you're finished with him, I don't imagine what's left could help.
You know, you're not bad, von Reinhardt. I'll talk to Colonel Wolf and be transferred to my office.
Colonel Sunderbaum, you mean?
Very good. We'll speak with him at Truniger.
Excellent. We'll stay the night. I'm fond of a little wine in the evening before I retire. Will you bring a bottle to my room with 2 glasses?
Don't you feel well, sir?
It's the stomach. Not as young as I used to be.
I have a slight pain, too.
Well, French cooking is terribly heavy, you know.
I almost thought I noticed the flavor of castor oil, but that's ridiculous.
Prost. Food.
Looks good. Come on, girls. Start spooning it out. We're dying of hunger.
I'll take her for dessert.
Watch out, Hans. You get indigestion. That's too spicy for you.
Go ahead. You think there are no gods? You don't trust appearances. $10,000 volts. Now, watch this. Ingenious, isn't it? We have other means of protection beyond the roads. Vogel, will you please take care of the captain and place his prisoner in a cell?
With your permission, I'd like to bring my attendant.
Attendant?
Albert! Albert! Be careful. Come here.
He's calling me.
Go on, get over there. You'll wind up with a broken face, idiot.
But I just...
Come on, get up. With all these young boys, the army's becoming rather effeminate.
Not such a bad thing. They don't know how to shoot. However, they can be useful. Leave your weapons. They're of no use here. And a mismanaged gun could be detrimental to our plans. Sergeant! You will prepare a room for the captain and a bed in the servants' quarters for his attendant.
Colonel Kreutzman, sir. It appears the professor has finally worked out the formula.
That's the best news I've heard. Any news from General Strelitzin?
No, sir. It looks like all the lines are still cut. Except the inside ones, I mean.
You better radio check the captain's identity tomorrow. Ah, Captain. I told you I almost trust you, but for the moment I'd prefer not to mislay you, all right? Have you done it?
I've been sure for several days, but I wanted to verify the results.
Well, then, can we be sure? Remember, your life and your daughter's life depend on it.
I've run 100 tests on the active virus. I've had it undergo the action of the formula. Results positive, 100%.
Very good. You've kept your promise, sir.
And now you must maintain yours. I want my daughter.
Don't worry about that. General Strelitzer will be here soon. The minute he gets the formula, he'll hand over your daughter and the passports.
First my daughter, and then the formula.
We seem to be fighting like little boys. Your daughter is coming with the general, spending the night at Ville-du-Bois, and they'll be here in the morning. However, to set your mind at rest, I'll have her confirm it to you personally by telephone. Would that be acceptable to you, Professor?
My daughter. It would, certainly.
Hello? Yes. Would you pass me the correspondent on number 12, Ville-du-Bois? Has General Strelitzer come yet? No, don't disturb him. I'd like to speak to the young lady who's along with him. This is Colonel Kreutzman. Fine, go look for her. Yes, that's right. Miss Van Coltron.
You idiot! Can't you stand still? Go wait for me in my room.
Sara Van Coltron?
Sara, my dear, how are you? This is your father. Have they been treating you all right? Yes, tomorrow. Yes, everything's all right. Don't worry about me. Soon we'll forget all this ever happened. Take care. Yes, my dear. Till tomorrow. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you very much.
Do you believe me now?
Yes, of course. I'll have everything prepared by tomorrow. And as soon as General Strelitzer gets here, he will have the formula.
Mr. Nolan. Mr. Nolan. Stop that. Here, something to eat.
Thank you. But first, there's something I want to tell you.
Attention!
Is that the motor?
The toilet.
Open the door. You take care of him. You come with me.
He really smashed her, didn't he?
Yeah. They don't trust anyone. The Major knows what he's doing. Wait. He gave me instructions.
Yes, sir. At your orders, sir.
Take this and pour it into one of the water tanks up on the roof. Then take the radio cable and short it if you can.
Soldier.
Yes, sir.
What are you laughing about? Nadia was wonderful.
As usual. Thanks, Papa. Oh, I'm fine. They're very nice to me. Do take care of your health. Soon we'll be going to Spain, and we'll be able to watch the bullfights every Sunday.
You were wonderful, Nadia. My darling, the professor thought you really were his daughter.
Very interesting, Colonel. But I'm rather curious to know what will happen when the general comes without the professor's daughter.
You've heard of the truth serum. We keep the professor alive, and then make him speak in front of Strelitzer. He's also a scientist, and... Anyway, we shouldn't bore the young lady, should we? Nadia, show the captain your gifts. Artistic, I mean, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for art.
I'd rather see Nadia.
Georg, music for me.
Already? Way to go, Gilbert, old boy.
Hold on just a minute. Where the hell are you going?
There's one in here.
I'll be back. Come on, hurry up.
She's wonderful, and you're all jealous of her, aren't you?
Captain. Well, will you have some wine with me?
Perhaps tomorrow.
You're losing your touch, darling.
Who knows that he likes women at all?
You don't know what a relief that would be for me.
Herman, would you leave her alone and come to bed?
Don't worry, I'll be there. That would be the best convincer I could have, Nadia.
Will you please leave?
Don't touch the water. One of the tanks is contaminated. It could be the one that supplies water here.
And my father?
Don't worry. He's in no danger. Kreutzman is taking every precaution and has him completely isolated.
Yes, Colonel. We guarded the bunker. The night guard found him in the bushes. He has abrasions and a broken arm.
Está bien, Kruger. Doble las rondas. Y dé una batida con los perros. Fusile a quien encuentre andando por el parque sin estar de servicio. Aunque sea un oficial. ¿Pediste los informes de von Reinhardt?
Me dijiste mañana. Pero si quieres, tenemos enlace por radio con el puesto de mando del coronel Soderbaum.
At your orders, Colonel. Hey, get up. A telegram. Zone 229. Yes, Colonel. I repeat. Urgent have information. Captain von Reinhardt. Destination, present whereabouts. Political standing, and...
Hello, what's happening? Hello! Will someone tell me what's happening? Very well. Notify the officer in charge.
What is it?
Come with me.
Sara, why did you do it?
And the most beautiful look down on the proudest of conquerors. It's beautiful poetry, isn't it? That's why. And because I think I love you. I love you for everything you're doing for me and for my father.
We're at war. I'm aware that what I do right now is going to seem monstrous to me in time when peace has come again. What is a mission to me today is going to seem like wholesale murder then. And I'll be ashamed of having done it. But that time isn't here yet. The only way that I'm able to rationalize my own position is to know that my life is involved too. I could easily be the one who was killed, and I swear to you that I pray sometimes that will happen. You can't know how this uniform weighs on me. My mission is to see that your father doesn't give them that formula. Even if it means killing him.
I believe you.
But for now?
For now. I know that you'll do everything possible for us. Won't you?
Ya veo que está disfrutando de nuestra hospitalidad. Me alegro de que sea así, pues ello le ha salvado la vida.
Sweet dreams.
I'm blind! I'm blind!
Shoot them.
But, Colonel...
There's no other remedy. The professor's vaccine can only immunize them. It can't cure them.
You called me, sir?
Yes. Go into my office.
Colonel, General Strelitzer is right.
Have him brought here now. Tell him the professor will be here, too. Show me your arm.
Colonel, don't you trust me yet?
I'm not trusting anyone. Since you came to Truniger, some very strange things have been going on. Rub it with alcohol. If the tattoo is recent, the skin will get irritated. If it's painted on, it will rub off.
No irritation, no rubbing off.
Two things to be happy about. Yes? Have him come in right away.
Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler. I'm truly honored.
These authorize me to speak to the professor.
How did you happen to arrive without your escort, General?
Partisans. They were at an inn, 100 kilometers from here. Kaput.
You'll find everything prepared, General. I have already given the orders to bring Van Cauldron over here. If he refuses to talk, I have a dose of truth serum ready. Here he is now, General. You must improve your aim, General. Guards! You imbecile! I wanted him alive.
The prisoner's escaping!
Guard the professor. You'll answer for him with your life, Captain.
Well, Captain, I gotta admit. You know, I never was much of an actor.
Van Cauldron?
Yes, who are you?
Americans, we've come here to free you.
But he wanted to kill me.
Come on, I'll explain later.
Leave me alone. They've got my daughter and I won't go.
Your daughter is with me. Come on.
You're lying.
General Australia, don't be stupid. They fooled you.
Albert! Professor, we'd better go to your laboratory.
Go on. Let's go. over there, fast! Wait here.
Hans, get the dogs out. I'm going over to the laboratory.
Hey! Wait for me!
Let's go.
Thanks. Just the two of us, Redskin.
What are you doing?
Miserable Indian.
Johnny!
That will hurt.
Just get that gun. Save the shots. They're finished.
Come on! Over here!
Come on!
$10,000 bullets.
They've gone into the gully.
Call the colonel. They're in the gully, sir.
Send in the dogs. Fire! Stop! Oh! assassins are waiting to blow up the tunnel. Come on, Professor.
Major Carter!
Hey, give me the dynamite!
No! My father! My father!
Do we follow? No. We've got the professor here with us. I don't want to risk other lives. Set the dogs loose.
Set the dogs loose!
Let's see what they can do.
Give me that!
No! No!
What? No. Get out! Go back! No! No!
I'm aware that what I do right now is going to seem monstrous to me in time when peace has come again. What is a mission to me today is going to seem like wholesale murder then. And I'll be ashamed of having done it. The only way that I'm able to rationalize my own position is to know that my life is involved too. I could easily be the one who is killed, and I swear to you that I pray sometimes that will happen. You can't know how this uniform weighs on me.